Hey, hey, hey! Good morning or good afternoon. Oh, let me come up with a poll question. Is there a late bloomer? So who if you're, hey, welcome. I'm just coming up with the poll question. Y'all, I'm so late hopping on today. Very, very, very late. I had high expectations of myself to, I feel like I'm off center. Is that better? I had high expectations of myself to actually get up at the gym by 6 a.m. and then back home by 7:30-ish, shower and having coffee with y'all. Hi, Samia. I hope I said that right. How are you? How's your Tuesday going so far? But I did get up. I did go to the gym, but not the time that I wanted to. So today is a little bit of a late start for me. Plus I'm off, so that's why I'm so off. If my mods come in, he's usually here in the mornings, but I don't know if he's gonna come in today. What y'all got going today? Everybody working, getting off work, going into, where you checking in from? And make sure you hit like when you coming in for me, okay? Hi Mahesh, Chandra. Clap cheeks. God, cheeks, I don't see your mama in here no more. But tell her I said, hey, your mom's not in here. Hey, Kush Boy 420. Amsterdam. Cool. Some more in North Carolina. Okay, cool. Which part? My dad's out there in the Clemens, North Carolina area. We'll be out there visiting him soon. Hi, Arvind Chahan. Hey, Mushroom Frog. Thank you. Is it WDE? I can't pronounce your screen name, but thank you. Oh boy, hey, what's the topic? It's in the poll. Did you answer the poll? Really, I just come in and chit chat. I start off with a topic, but it goes everywhere. My thing is late bloomers. Is there such thing as a late bloomer? Is there really such a thing as a late bloomer? In any capacity? And in your mind, who sets the time frame if there is such a thing as a late bloomer? Oh, it's moving too fast. I can't even, hold on, y'all. Hey from KC. Hey, Eric. Tom 7050. Can you be my sugar mama? I can't be nobody's sugar mama. You got to find somebody that's ignorant and desperate. Not in here. Some more Usher. Henderson. Hey. Kushboy 420. I'm in Winston-Salem. Real good. Real. Wait. North Carolina. Real comes to Clemens. Real close to Clemens. I think that's what you meant. Yeah, that's not far at all. At all. Hey, King Grayson. And what's my content? I do vlogs. I do wellness content. I talk about different supplements like natural health stuff. I haven't been in a while. I have a Puerto Rico vlog coming. I think I'm gonna make it go live Sunday. So if you're interested in any of that, my next 3 posts will be travel vlogs. You're gonna get a Puerto Rico vlog and a 2-part vlog to Helsinki, Finland, because that was kind of an extensive trip and we hit up a lot of spots. So subscribe if you're interested in any of that. Hey, Michael Phelps back in the chat. Michael Phelps, Michael. Manuel Valdez. Mahesh Chandra, nice tattoo garden. Oh, thank you. Narendra Modi, you are famous amongst boys in your area? No, not really. Mushroom Frog. Hey, Charles. I'm late today, but I coffee. Narendra, you are. No. No, I can't see. Millerod, I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say, honey, but thank you for joining. Gentleman, you, Thomas Christian Boss. I am great. I'm well. How are you? I'm running a little behind today on everything I'm supposed to do, but I'm still getting it done. So I'm trying to allow myself to rest in that fat and not worry the timeline I set yesterday. I'm good, Charles. Just hanging. Today, like I said, I'm off today, so I'm a little late. How about you? Bob, bro, name a car. I don't know. 9/11. Hi Shahid Sahito. Hey Darius Goggins. Gentlemen youth, hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. And I hope anyone who's not starting off on a good foot, shift your focus. If it's something you can't change, shift your focus. If it's something you can change, get to work, okay? But we are not gonna let anything paint a negative or put a dark cloud over our day today. And if you're somewhere where it's nighttime already, shift this before you go to bed, okay? Samir Shahid, lightly. I don't know what you're talking about. Some more unsure you said the time. For you mean for what I got to get done today? Yeah. Saba, hi there. You're so beautiful. I have so much weight. Please and much to do because you're not allowed to go to the gym anywhere. Why can't you go to the gym, Saba? Honestly, most of the weight is I'm not sure if you're male or female, but usually it's in the kitchen. A gym is icing on top. It's great for cardiovascular health. But I can tell you, I've never stopped going to the gym through any of my weight fluctuations. So that should tell you most 80% of your weight loss. Actually, in the beginning, depending on how overweight you are, and how much of that consists of fat, in the beginning, like 99% of it is in the kitchen. Towards the end, when you get closer to your goal, 70-30, maybe 60-40. And you're gonna have to get exercise in to get the last little stubborn amount off, but most of it's in the kitchen. So even if you can't get to the gym, you could do floor exercises. YouTube has a lot of free workouts on there. It doesn't have to be intense. Just has to be more than what you did yesterday, and eating a little bit better than you did the day before. Start small. Hey Johnson, Millerod. I don't understand. I'm sorry, Vikas. Hey, you, Parvinder Singh Daster. Hi, BB Najla. Hi, BB. There's a weirdos. Yeah, YouTube Live is full of stranger things, okay? Usually the longer I'm in the chat, the more it tones down. They usually pop up or they get put in timeout pretty quick. And then after that, it tones down. But it's a lot of sifting for the first 15, 20 minutes of a live. Thank you, Rishi. Saba, hi, you're so pretty. Thank you, Saba. Rushi. Yeah, actually, that's why I'm late on my live today. Usually I go live earlier in the morning in my time. I try to go I try to go live between 8:30, earliest 9:30 a.m. my time. Today it's 12:20. So I usually try to go do the gym first, and I work pretty morning, but I'm off today. So went to the gym this morning, late morning, and here we are. Millerod, English, 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 English. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I don't mind other languages, I just don't speak them. So if you're speaking directly to me, I end it. Luang, single. Hi, Luang. You out today too, Charles? Good, cool. Are you taking it easy? I tried to take it easy, but then I still find I have a laundry list of things I need to do. But I get to do them on my time, so that's the good part. But it's still like, still working, but in a different capacity. Mushroom frog, you're really, really pretty. Oh, thank you. Just a good person. Oh, thank you, Mushroom frog. That was really nice to say. I do appreciate that. Hi, Jerry Parks. From Ukraine. Hey, how you doing? Ukraine, do you know how to phonetically spell name for me in English phonetics so I can pronounce it correctly? Derek Stewart. Thank you, Derek. Hi, Lion Moet. So for my morning coffees and chit chats, it's usually open subject. I allow people, but you can bring up whatever you want, but usually what I have in the poll, I just see if it goes anywhere. Today's poll question was, is there really any such thing as a late bloomer? If so, who the timeline for you? And the only reason I even asked that question is because I hear so many people not having accomplished things by certain ages, but who's to say what age you should have things figured out by? Who's to say how long you're even going to be allowed to grace this earth? So how do you determine a late bloomer when you have no grasp on what the future holds? You get what I'm saying? Did it make sense? Pooja Sharma, hello. Deepak. How you doing, Deepak? Jesse. Delise? Hi, how are you? I'm good, Jesse. How are you doing? Yes, no, hi, boss. Hey, how you doing, Isuno? Mushroom Frog says, guys, come on, don't be weird. Unfortunately, the ones that you're talking to probably are not even going to care. They're going to, until they get put in timeout. I haven't seen any recent, though. I think it toned down a little bit. Jesse, how's your day going? My day's going pretty good. Pretty good. How about you? You working today? Any plans? Christopher Bristol. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Hey, Princess J. Ryder. How you doing? Did you survive the night last? Well, I see you survived, but how did he? Thank you, Jesse. Elijah. No one cares. Well, if that's the case, no one would be in here, now would they? Including you. But you're more than welcome to come in anyway. Like Queens, I read a lot this morning. I love it. Cortez, Infinite. Are we? Okay, cool. I got to scroll through. I haven't even, usually I go through the lives to see what's going on before I go live. And I didn't. So that's good to know, though. And thank you. Mamidi Venkatesh. Hey, how you doing? Thank you, Jetty. Miss Jones underrated. Hey Queen, hey Queen, how you doing? Welcome today. Good to see y'all. Give a smile. Thank you. You out running errands, Charles? I feel you. Most of my stuff is in the house stuff because my kids are on middle day. But I do need to go visit my uncle. So prayers up for my uncle, y'all. My uncle is unfortunately on hospice care. So I'm gonna go see him today and spend some time with him. That's the only thing outside of the house. And maybe stop at the store. KH Mahari. Hi friend, how are you? I'm great. How are you doing today? If y'all hear me shuffling, I'm not playing a game. I'm just sorting through thoughts of like order I want to do things today. Even when I'm talking, something's running in the background. We got background software running here. So I found it good to fidget with, you know, I don't have a fidget spinner, so I'm just shuffling cards to kind of streamline my thoughts. Summon receipts. Where can I learn to speak Ebonics as good as you? Well, summon receipts. It's not something you learn, it's something that's in you. If it ain't on you, then don't do it. I know you being smart, but I don't care. Nigger Film Official. Hey, how you doing? You didn't even go to work today, J Ryder? Was last night too tough on you? What about the DoorDash thing? Hey, come on. People peak at different times, though. Kids, some are beautiful women, and some are stunning only. Yeah, people do peak at different times. Look, in the looks department, yes, definitely. Because I don't have the pictures out. I will show you my timeline. I've had ups and downs. And that's definitely subjective. But also, like, when it comes to your calling in life, too, that's also what I'm speaking about. I think people put too much pressure on like 18, 19-year-olds to go out and pick a whole major in college and know what they want to do with their life at 18, 19 years old. And so that set this precedent. I think college is what started that timeline of school to college to post-college. Even if you didn't go to college, that timeline is what set the tone of having to have things figured out by the age of 23, 24. And I see so many 20-something-year-olds with all these videos, midlife crises at 20-something years old. Because in their mind, they were supposed to know who they are enough to know what they do for the rest of their entire lives by the age of 24. Hey, Fabian. You good, Princess? Yeah, right, that's good. Last night was a quiet night? Okay, cool. Yeah, after I got off live, like, I didn't last long. I was asleep not too long afterwards. Hey, Cuban, what up? Welcome back to the live. How you doing, Cuban? What you got going today? D-Call by Felicia. Who are you talking to, D-Call? And what's the angry face for? Bro, Bob. Hey, Tyree Jenkins. Listen, Charles and Princess J. Rod are working overtime today because what is with these comments today? It's a Tuesday. You got the club going up on a Tuesday. Why are y'all so spicy in these comments on a random Tuesday? Relax. Take your medications as prescribed, okay? If y'all in here got psych medication that you're not taking, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not very well. Take your medicine. And if you're not on some, consider going to talk to somebody, okay? I joke, but mental health awareness is important. Bro Bob, I'm talking to you. Whoever they done deleted, I'm talking to you. Hey, Tyree Jenkins, thank you. Ordered the wrong thing. Oh, you ordered. I hate when I do that. Ain't cheap. Go G State. That's right, Cuban Smith. Go Panthers. But I still got my Red Bull. And then did you stay up a little bit? Derek Stewart, you really. Oh, thank you, Derek. Okay, hey, thank you. Donnie G of New Jersey. Hey, how you doing, Donnie G? I see you, bro, boss. I don't even know what he said, Joshua. What did he say? I don't remember anyway. Oh. Joshua. Don't hit. I went to work out. Work got mad. Princess. Cuban, you at work bored? How much longer do you have? Hi, Jax MST86. How are you? On a Tuesday, Cuban. That tripping on a random Tuesday. Charles, I thank you and I appreciate it. Why? Maybe it's the time. Maybe it's the time of day because I'm a little bit later in the day, my time than usual. For my morning live session anyway. Bob, if you want to, I suggest you find the appropriate form, place, and person for that then. KP, if you love a guy and he is... Princess J. Right, we both on there. I see. Thank you. Thank you. Speechless. I'm not surprised that it had that, but it's just like so many of them. There's benchmarks your peers or parents want you to hit. That's true. And if you don't hit them by a certain age, folks will say you failed at life. You right, Em, and I think that's ridiculous. Like, I've said it several times and I'll continue to say it. I am 42 and I am nowhere near the person I was at 22 or 32. A little bit. There was still a lot of tweaking to be done, like to my personality and my understanding of who I am and what I like. I thought I knew what I liked at 22, but I had no idea. So how can you expect people to have... Let me turn this music down because I sure got copyrighted for yesterday's or last night's. I just don't understand this expectation because parents, if they're honest with themselves, know that they didn't really, they know the timeline. So not to be honest with your kids about that is crazy. Like, you can aim for certain goals and it's great if you meet them, but if you don't meet them, it's not an indication of failure. It's like, okay, I'm still trying to figure me out, so this just wasn't it. Keep it moving. On to the next. You stayed up all night with your... Princess J. Ryder, you got a dog too? What kind of dog do you have? Have you told me this already? Hey, Kanhaya K. FYB. That's a deal breaker. I don't know what that means. Ryan knew. Tigo 17, she a baddie though. She is married, yeah. Ryan knew, so you wouldn't give him... I'm confused. I don't know. FYB, I'm lost. T-Goose 17, you trying to date at 30 years old? Who, T-Goose? At 30 years old or at 30 years old? I have somebody if you're talking to me, and I'm not 30. Girl, I asked my sister, I was there for 2 minutes, I left. Look, sometimes if you feel that energy, and especially if you know yourself, the thing you can do is just bounce. Marcus Peterson, you look like you beat up anybody. If that's your perception, Marcus, your weight up, because I'm afraid for you. Gunter Schmeckel, hey, loving the stream. Just quickly, any tips on how I can get my dad to stop getting super every time? D-Dub, what's up? How you doing? Y'all say hey to D-Dub, a fellow YouTuber. D-Dub, it's hefty in there today. I'm like, what is going on a Tuesday? Well, it ain't morning my time. Jeez Louise. I need to make sure I get in here for my morning coffee combos in the morning. I don't know if it's the time of day, but this is worse than like the 8 o'clock streams as far as the amount of trolling going on. Girl, my boss was staring at me and I was staring right back. Not the Kush Boy 420. Any tips on how I could get a girl is funny? Oh, thank you, Kush Boy. But we not. I don't ever recommend somebody going out there looking for somebody based on looks. So that would be the thing. You want somebody who right on the inside. The outside, I know, got to match to a certain extent, but going after looks, you're gonna have your hands full. Looks keep your pockets padded. It only looks. Right, this is wild. Girl, it's kind of entertaining, but it's just like on another level. I'm concerned at the amount of mental health issues out in this world. If I ain't know, I already knew. But if I didn't know before YouTube, I definitely know now. When is Mental Health Awareness Month? Let's look this up. You might go back to make up for that coin, Princess J. Ryder. But if the energy was off and you know pop off, it was good that you left. But yeah, you gonna, you know, this the kind of it. No, you're psycho up. Well, if you're truly psycho, you probably do. You don't like the patience I have. You don't like the patience you have, Princess J. Ryder. Let's see, Mental Health Awareness Month. So we got a few of them. May is General Mental Health Awareness Month. So we missed that one, y'all. September is for self-harm. I'm gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna make light of any of that. But October is National Depression and Mental Health Screening Month. October is National Mental Health Screening Month. So for a lot of y'all coming in this chat, especially if you're in the States, October, I'm pretty sure you can find free mental health screening and services in your area. I did my part. Because I would get fired. You can't do that. There is such thing as a late bloomer. God determines it. Duh. Well, that's not really a duh, Davey. See, all individuals, people's perceptions of what they should do and shouldn't do don't always come directly from God. We're humans in human form. We have spiritual, we have our physical form. We have our environmental influences. We have our spiritual influences. We have free will. So it's not a duh, because as sure as you're sitting here breathing and typing on this live, you are experiencing interactions and connecting human beings. And those human beings influence you, whether you accept or acknowledge it or not, they influence you. So for a lot of people, especially younger people, those guidelines are determined by their peers and their. And as you grow and mature and get to know yourself better, if you believe in God and grow your connection with God, then you'll start listening to Him over everything else. But you don't come into this world knowing everything and clear about that connection. I don't want to get deep with y'all. Sensible man, there's such a thing as a late bloomer. There's someone who develops slowly than their peers and eventually catches up. Oh wait, sensible man, you talking about you talking strictly like physiological type things like puberty and stuff, then yes. Is that what you're talking about? Christopher Breast Asylum Month. Listen, the worst thing they did in this country was, to me, shut down mental health asylums. I don't know. They needed more restricted guidelines for sure. But when they cut down that 24-hour care for some of these people, but y'all make sure y'all hit like for me. I think you could just double tap the screen and hit like, and you could subscribe so you can come back and chit chat with me. It's almost 1 o'clock. Oh, time for my afternoon nap, but I got stuff to do. Shutting down facilities, they should have never done that. Oh yeah, so yeah, definitely physically. Like, what do you feel like people who say late bloomers, as far as people finding their calling and figuring out what they're called to do or what they're supposed to do? Yeah, they should have never done that. Like, all it did was create the need for programs. Like, people get so concerned about what they're paying for to help other people, but all you're doing is shifting it from one thing to the other. So by shutting down these public programs where they allow people to come in and be taken care of on an inpatient basis, all you shift people out onto the streets. So now, even though we're not paying for mental health facilities, we're now paying for shelters. And I won't even say paying for it. We're trying to fund shelters and try to help people because they're on the streets, literally, or in prisons, and that's not what they need, is to be in jail. That's not going to help the problem. Okay, wait, miss. How have not you today? See, that's what I'm talking about right here. Good morning, Evil Sider. How you doing? How you doing on the Tuesday? This chat has been off the chain. It's starting to calm down a little bit. Don't let me too soon. Y'all make sure you double tap and like the live, and make sure you subscribe. Y'all officially crossed 9,100 subscribers while I was on this live. So thank you to those who subscribed. I appreciate it. Hey Praveen Pereira, how are you doing? It was great. Eva Sauter is technically still going. Just have a digital day today, but it's kind of over. It's like I'm not back at my work 9 to 5 work, but I got a ton of things on my to-do list today, so it's kind of over. But it was relaxing. It was great. Y'all, I'm thinking about putting my Puerto Rico vlog up Sunday, but I don't know if that's a good day because it's football season. I guess people will get to it when they, because trying to time vlogs around football games, I don't know. But I think Sunday I'm going to put my Puerto Rico up, so make sure y'all look out for that. And vlogs, to me, I understand can be very long, right? I think this one is like 46 long. It's not too bad. But if you could do me a favor and try to watch like half of it, make sure you like, make sure you stop by and say hey, and comment. I greatly appreciate it. It'll be my first video since March back on this channel. Oh, did I put it on here? It's already on the other channel. I'm gonna take it down from there and put it here while I record new content, cause I put too much work into them travel vlogs. those are only 3. My 3 travels I'm moving over here. But my other vlogs will be you just Cuban. Sensible man, I noticed as I watch some of the platforms, I see a lot of mental illness just by what they are saying. It is sad because a lot of it sometimes, now loneliness isn't mental illness, but when mental illness is fueled and worsened by loneliness, it is very sad. Sometimes people just lonely and they want to talk, that's fine. But when the only way you can feel good about yourself is to go through and try to ruin somebody's day with weird comments or negative, and that is definitely a form of mental illness or self-hate or something. Hi Trisha Santana, I'm having a wonderful day. You from I get a lot of, oh no, not Kentucky. Kansas City is what I've gotten a lot of. But thank you for checking in from Kentucky. I'm in Georgia. But yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. It's actually finally not 185 degrees outside today. So I'm loving that. It's 9 and it's only 81 degrees. Look at God. La Mantra Marie. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my live. Y'all, I'm so sore. I went yesterday at the gym, was my first day back. I don't think it's been a week. Cause I did a live stream where I worked out. It was my first day back in the gym in about a week. And then went back today, and now I'm starting to feel that soreness that you get right in there. Randy. Cuban, how cuzzo? How would? Tell me what I said. What did I say? I don't even remember. Randy, John, when the Bible says that we confess our sins, he is faithful to forgive our sins and to cleanse us from all righteousness. Miss Jadester, Jesus loves you. God bless. Thank you, Miss Jadester. Same to you. I'm about to get a second cup too, Charles. I'm at the bottom of this first one. Okay, I'm from Georgia. Born in Hawaii, raised in Georgia. JFM, JRKM, Randy. Amen, amen. Yes, yes. How's cousin doing? He's great. He's actually working right now. They're working hard for the money. So, but he's having a great day. We were both supposed to get up before he had to go to work and go to the gym together. And nobody set an alarm. Joe, I'm in Georgia. Muthu Krishan, I don't. Neo, where are you from? Neo, I was born in Hawaii and I was raised in Georgia. I'm ready for Thursday though, Cuban. I love football season because I also love the sport, but the fall time, I love everything about what the kickoff of football represents, the kickoff of my favorite time of the year too. So I'm just ready. D-Dub had me like, if y'all have a chance to check out her vlogs, y'all should check it out. She got me ready to go buy all the pumpkin things, all the Halloween things, all of that Thanksgiving things, because she already started on her stuff. I got no patience, Charles. Why you say that? Because of the stuff in the chat. I don't even know if it's patience. Patience means they're taking on your nerves and you are letting it slide. It takes a lot to work this one up. It takes a whole lot. But once you do, Charles, oh my God. Once you do work this one up. I'm not saying it because I'm proud of it, but yeah, I'm not easy to get. Now, I will get annoyed with stupidity. On some days, I just don't want to deal with it, but I tend to see what people say, and even though I don't know these people from a can of paint, thank you, Neo. I don't know if I said that already. Even though I don't know these people from a can of paint, I'm real good at people. So when they say certain things, I'm already past the point of what they said and realizing this person has issues. And so it's more of a pity than it is annoyance. So as long as I get muted or timed out, my Wi-Fi out of town, so all the TVs to yourself. Cuba, you gonna have it on a different game on every TV? Are you gonna bounce from room to room? You're rooting for me from Arizona, Joe? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been saying 90 because listen, and I'm not saying I'll never have my day because I'm human. I think if you catch me doing that on here, it's something else going on though. It ain't the person on the other end. It's something else. Unless I know the person and we got beef already outside of this. then you might hear some words come out. But I'm watching all of it. Oh, thank you, Neo. Cuban cares. You need that on a t-shirt, Cuban. What's my favorite fruit? Pineapple. Love pineapple. Pineapple, then mango, then cherries. Not the maraschino cherries and the Jones. The fresh cherries. Blackberries, but it's hard to find really good blackberries over here. But y'all was on it. You and Princess was on it, Charles, because at one was like deleted by Cuban. Deleted by Charles, deleted by Princess, hidden, whatever, timed out. It was just ridiculous. Miss seasoning, salt, and vinegar. Have you ever tried the what's that seasoning? It's like a Spanish seasoning that people put on fruit. It's like an acquired taste, but it's really good. Thank you, Neo. Tahini, yeah. Tried it with tahini. You're from India? Okay. I get a lot of viewers from India. So welcome, and thank you so much. Tahini kind of reminds me. So there's this fruit, there's this dessert slash fruit combo called lihimoi in Hawaii. It's really a seed. Remember from what fruit? It's like a dried fruit seed with a little bit of fruit on the outside, but it's got this seasoning on it too, and it's kind of gives me similar vibes. I guess it's like a tropical thing maybe, but the lihimoi has this seasoning on it too. So I think when I started tasting fruit with tahini, I immediately liked it because it reminded me of lihimoi. We got Cuban, the tahini. Oh, let me turn it on. That song got me a copyright last night. Y'all hear that watch going off? That's Mrs. Watch because I have extremely low iron and I hate taking iron. And he is fed up with me with it. And it's to the point if I don't get it up, I'm supposed to be scheduling a transfusion, not a transfusion. Anyway, point being, he has a large everywhere. To make me take this iron. I'll take it in a second. I can't mix it with the coffee. My stomach will be toe up. Neo, okay, I'll follow you back. I'm gonna have to do it after I get off my live. Thank you, Big Tone. How you doing today? Where you checking in from? I can't wait to do some more lives with y'all where I'm doing actual activities. But you know, life. You got day-to-day life and then you got special occasion life, and every day can't be a special occasion. But until then, enjoy the conversations. Do any of y'all watch vloggers, and like what are some of y'all's favorite vlogs to watch? Let me look at the poll. Huli chicken? Cuban, I never had that, I don't believe. If I put it like this, if I did, I didn't know what I was eating. I'm looking it up though, and it just looks like how they make their chicken. So yeah, I've had it. I just don't remember ever being that. So in Hawaii, cause we lived there twice, and We moved when I was younger. We moved to the States, and then we moved again when I was young both times, but I was more like middle school age, and I did some of high school there too. So this dish is like, I don't know why it was food. That's one of the things I used to miss. Food in that that's African dish though, right? Specifically like, is fufu Nigerian, Ghanaian? Where's fufu from? I have not tried that yet though. Um, so anyway, yeah, our lunches were like food. Like this, definitely because we did a lot of them on the skewer sticks, but there was a lot of pork involved in lunches in Hawaii. A lot of pork. But that whole sweet glaze thing was the majority of the dishes. Whatever the meat was, it had this sweet glaze over it a lot. And then with the grilled pineapple, and there was a lot of sushi and Japanese dishes as well, because there's a lot of Japanese influence and a lot of Japanese people in Hawaii. There's also a lot of Portuguese, or as they say, Portuguese. A lot of Portuguese people in Hawaii. The menu at McDonald's, I do believe there were a lot of the chicken skewers. For breakfast sandwiches, Portuguese sausage was always an option on the breakfast sandwich. Spam was a delicacy. So fried spam was big over there. Right. Nigeria, okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, nobody. You love spam cube? Yeah, I remember you asking Zach about, does he eat fried spam? James, maple spam, you love you. I've eaten spam, but I never really got into it. But I loved a lot of the noodles, a lot of the noodle dishes. And what else was my favorite thing? A lot of the sweet pork, the luau, like the smoke, because their luau, when they put it underground for a little bit, oh my gosh, best ever. That pork, I know some people don't eat pork. I eat pork, okay? But it was so delicious. What else? Spam is pork, ain't it? What else was my favorite over there? Anything macadamia, that was big over there. So white chocolate macadamia cookies over there, delicious. Thank you, Muthu Krishan. Food wise, that's all that's coming to me right now. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. Oh, and poi. But I didn't really like poi. But when I was a baby, my grandmother used to give it to me all the time. They say you ain't truly a local over there unless you had it, which I wasn't a local, but technically. Frozen pot pies. I eat them from time to time. They taste really good. But one time I looked at the sodium content of those things. Listen, I'm not a health nut. I really ain't, I promise. I like food, but some things just don't add up. And when I started looking at the calories and the sodium in the pot pie, and I'm like, this don't eat high calorie, high sodium. Like, it needs to make sense. And it did make sense to me. And I guess because it's like pre-made and frozen, it's because of the preservatives they use, but I don't like to touch them no more. I just, again, but no judgment for people who like them, because they are delicious. But, I'm just so afraid because, like, most of the people in my family develop high blood pressure so young. And I have, to this day, avoided it I don't have high blood pressure, no diabetes, no high cholesterol. A lot of the affect us as a people, especially. So like, again, I eat, but some stuff I'm just like it don't even. If I'ma like risk it, like let me make it. Like let me understand. Like if I go to back to the luau, like in Hawaii, and they did, and I don't even think they used a whole lot of salt. They did cure the outside with the stuff, or they use a banana leaves. I think a lot of times there wasn't a whole lot of salt in that, but like pork has a natural level of sodium higher than other meats. So stuff like that. If I go and eat half a boar, okay, I knew what I was doing, but it's half a boar. But if I eat a pot pie this big and it's telling me it's got like 1,700 grams of sodium. Move through. I'm not married, but I am in a committed relationship that is headed towards marriage. So, y'all, here I go. You're not going back to work. You made that decision just then, princess. You had to think about that thing, huh? I'll be right back, y'all. I'm right here making another copy. I already made the other cup. So I see a lot of people on lives doing. Somebody asked about it last night. Asking about writing names down. What is that about? Somebody help me understand. I don't want to lose my job. If you need a mental health day, princess, take it. I also want to open up a wildlife company there. Expand. What you think? Where, Cuban? In Hawaii? And what kind of wildlife company? Or what specifically would you be doing? But yeah, y'all, I see a lot of people on live just writing down names, or let's see, a lot of gambling. I'm not gonna do that only because, again, if that's what you do, that's what you do. I just fear that for one, you have to spend more than you make when you do that, and that beats to the revenue on YouTube. And then two, I don't like repeatedly doing anything that could potentially become addictive over time. So that scares me. Oh, in Augusta, Break Forever. Hey, Break Forever, how you doing? Oh, that's Princess J. Ryder. Enjoy it. You have anything planned for your week off? Raccoons, snakes, possums. Like the cat, like to capture them for like extermination purposes. What would it be? Like wildlife rescue? I don't know much about the market here for that. I mean, there's plenty of them things running around here. Plenty. So I think the opportunity. Cuban, it's so funny. Removing them. Okay, it's so funny you say that. The other day, we were riding in the car in Augusta, and it was raining cats and dogs, and literally there was a dead cat in the middle. And there was this man that had like wildlife retrieval, whatever, on his truck. Do you know this man, no gloves or nothing, walks in the middle of the rain, he's wearing boots, and picks up that cat by the tail, like tosses it in the back of his truck. Ain't that unsanitary? It's like, I was like, oh no, why do I never have my camera for these things? Because me and Zach looked at each other like, yo, did we just see that for real? Like, don't cats carry diseases and stuff? That man picked wet cat that was sitting in a puddle, bleeding, bust open in the middle of the street. He just picked it up, tossed it in the truck. And he probably was in his car eating a sandwich or something. Like it wasn't nothing. I bet there is. I mean, this is a good area because you have a good mix uh, of suburb versus country mix. So there's still plenty of wildlife getting pushed closer and closer into the populated areas because of all of the construction that's going on. But there's still a lot of areas, so they're going to be wandering everywhere around here. So I would say, I think it's probably a great idea, especially for an area like this. The base right over here too, in the middle of all these woods, and then they're building all these subdivisions. That's it's what you are, what you eat. My boss said, yeah, it's gonna be a wrecking ball. Yeah, I say go for it, Cuban. I definitely will, Cuban. How long would your shift be, Princess J Rider? So you went to school for, what did you? I know it's. I can tell it's health working, healthcare. If you don't mind sharing, like what part? Like, do you do like respiratory therapy, phlebotomy? Uh, what's your specialty? Out of my mind. I definitely tell them, Cuban. Listen, they say it's a fox den back here. They don't really worry me so, but there are foxes back here. Apparently, they hop the fence sometimes. But my dog is insane. My main concern would be, I don't know if fox, like what they carry major diseases. That would be my only thing with them. But then where we moved from in Atlanta, the problem there was coyotes. Let me tell you, walking out to walk the dog, morning shift, and now they want me to put me on call. Oh no. Rabies? Okay. So like walking a dog in Gwinnett. Now I'm thinking like, so I sold my house and then we rented for a little bit and then moved to Augusta, right? And then I'm thinking I'm closer into the Gwinnett, closer to the city center, going close towards Atlanta, then the wildlife would be less of an issue. No, it was worse. So I go to walk the dog, and I want to say it was right when it was starting to get dark, whatever time it was. Let's say it was 7 o'clock, and all of a sudden I hear like it sounded like hyenas, and it was like a pack of them. I said, "Oh no, we staying in this house. We staying in this house until it subsides." It sounded like they had just made a kill or something. I don't know what, or were fighting or something. And almost every night after that. But I actually, for a while in Georgia, the coyote problem was, I think that they would allow you to turn in, like literally hunt them and turn them in for money. Now I don't know if they still do that in some places, but they would let people openly hunt them. And if you turn a dead in, you get money. Wolves. This is right. What part of I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm no better than having an encounter with them, but I love wolves for some reason. Is that crazy? They're so beautiful. I wouldn't let them invade on my property. What's protected, Cuban? Coyotes? I don't know if it's depending on the county, because they weren't for a while. I don't know if it was a net thing. Yeah, they're not doing that thing anymore, but they aren't native. Yeah, so there's no close season on Coyote. But yeah, I don't see anything else about um the turning them in thing. So yeah, it does look like they closed that, but coyotes just look like they just look nasty. Hola, nice house you have everything. Oh, thank you. You do home inspection and termite work. Okay. With termites. Ugh. Let's see, what time is it? 1:15. So y'all, what time should I go live later today? I'm about to go ahead and check out so I can finish my to-do list and be a mature adult that I know I have to be. Oh, me too, Princess J Rider. I want to go skating so bad. And you know what's sad? As long as I was in Atlanta. Now, I can skate, like, stay on 2 skates and not fall, but that's it. And as long as I was in Atlanta, as many times I went to Cascade, as many times as I get invited to go skate with skaters, I have not learned how to do the little dip, trip. I can't do it. And smooth on skates so bad. I want to be one of those people that jump in the line, but y'all know that movie ATL, and it's true. Every city has its different skate style. Skating in Atlanta is like 65 miles per hour, okay? So it's kind of hard to gradually learn. It's like you need to go when it's not so crowded and learn how to do these routines, because you'll get run over or you'll get stuck in the middle of the rink looking stupid. You too slow to exit. You can skate, Princess J Rider. Yeah, like I could skate enough just to. I'm not holding on to the sides, but I can't skate ATL style, not at all. Selena, hey, me 7 can have a shout out. I love you. Oh, thank you. Hey, Selena. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. You said 5:30, Princess J. That's kind of. Oh, wait. I don't have any pickup line today, and I'm technically off. So it might not be a bad time. I'm going to try to go live earlier than what I usually do in the evening to see what's going on in YouTube land around no later than 7. I'm going to try. I'll try, but I got to go visit my uncle, so I don't know. I might not be in the house yet. And I don't want to go live at his place. Like I said, he's on hospice care. So I want to make sure I'm at home. You can roller skate back. See, I can't do all that. Now, my sister, Princess J Rider, she was in the chat. I don't know if you got the chat when she was here. She lives in Finland, though. She can all of the extra, like, skate backwards, squat, when they lean back on 2 and do all that. Like, she can do all the extra stuff. I can't. Thank you. Did you finish your assignment? What was it?
Math and
reading articles.
And some science and social study.
And you posted everything you need to post to Kindle? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna check it in a little while. Oh, you a good one, Princess J. Yeah, Rushi, I go to the gym. Okay, y'all, well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope y'all have a beautiful Tuesday. I'll be back on her later. I'll try to be close to 5:30, Princess J. Honestly, it probably won't be till like 7, but we'll see. But have a good day, Princess J, Cuban, Charles. Hola, hola. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you hit double tap. Like, break forever. You too. Have a great day. And I'll see y'all later. All right. Love y'all. Be blessed.